We are working on changing pace today, working with a defender, trying to get back in front of you or keeping a defender at your hip. There'll be a lot of different changes, speeds and stuff. And we'll see how well they learn. I'm trying to get my first dribble in front of his right foot, but I want my first dribble to be here, boom. Sometimes I might get him, sometimes he might bump me back. What happens if you guys get bumped? You recalculate. Boom, where I'm like, shoot, I reset. Then it's the same looks every time. I'm still trying to aim for that bottom foot. I'm still trying to get in front of him. Yeah, Matt. Watch out. So we're playing glued feet one-on-one. Guys, we're focusing on changing speed, surprising our defender, but also being really good if they cut us off. I start with a dribble. It's live when any part of my foot moves. Once I do this, it's live. Offense, you're trying to attack the palm, get to the hip, very aggressively. Nice, Matt. You don't want the defender to push you into a shot that you don't like. You don't want them to force you into these. Sometimes you have to be able to make those, but in this drill, you guys are allowed to be more physical. So if I don't like this shot, I'm gonna bump Kyle and see if I can go here. But you're gonna keep bumping, keep hitting, try to recalculate. Oh my gosh, everyone's falling. Stop jumping. 4, 3, nice, Kyle. Nice, Matt. All right, it's live when the defender reaches in. Once the defender reaches in, yeah, it's live. What part of the defender is exposed to you, is out of position? Yeah, so what should you do? You move my arm out the way, you start getting my momentum moving towards you. Nice, there you go, man. Just for this moment, because when we go in games, we won't always have these wide angles to attack. Let's say if you reach in here, I don't want you guys to go all the way out and then have to come in. I want you to try and take out your defender right away, take them out of the play. If I get by him, and then Miggy, if you turn, now you're behind me, you're on my hip. But if I get by you this wide, I'm over here, and you turn, we're even. And he's in a pretty good position to kind of manipulate where I want to go. So offensive player, you got to take control. Good step through. We will start at this hash mark, 2 dribbles max. Defense, you're all out. You're trying to stop them. Offense, you're trying to use your body to try and get up into your shot. But you're trying to be as physical as you can without committing any offensive fouls or hurting anybody. Tells you where to go. The bump tells you where to go. So look at those. Good, Kessler. Looks good. Every time you get the initial bump, whether you're driving in, the first time you feel contact, that's gonna tell you where to go. If Abby walls up like that, where do you guys think I can go from here? Spin, right? I can go back the other way, find my space over here because he's cut off my path going to the hoop. If I'm here, I can still see the rim or he's on my hip, I can keep going. But that first bump has to be an impactful bump. It's gonna look ugly right now, but once you get... Nice job, Jordan. Wow! Back to back. Let's see the third time here. Okay, that's the best. Cool. We're gonna play something called paint touch 2-on-2. You have 20 seconds to try and get both feet in the paint as many times as you can. Let's say I drive, I get here, that's 1. Then Kessler, you gotta relocate. You gotta try and get 2 feet in the paint. Boom, Kessler, 2. We're here. Boom! 3. But as many times as you can get your both feet dribbled into the paint, that's your points. Every time you get in the paint, you gotta count out your score. Yeah. Become a bit more relentless getting to the hoop. Quick attacks. Don't let contact shy, bring you away this way. And nice. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. We're going 3-on-3 with a sub. The rule is, before you're allowed to score, you have to get 2 paint touches, 2 dribble drive into the paint. Then it's live, you're allowed to score. 1. Live. Who's open? Nice pass, Kyle. Rotate, yeah. 1. Live. Nice luck. Good job. 4-on-4, but with a disadvantage. The only rule is you got to get a paint touch, like a dribble drive paint touch, before you're allowed to score. Just one. 10, 9, nice luck. 8, 7, 6, 5. One person on the corner, one person up top, opposite slot, opposite corner. Whoever starts with the ball, you're allowed to guide your team. Miggy, go set Matt a down screen. As that's happening, I go to Caden to run a handoff. And then we see what type of shots start to open up. Or I could go, Matt, set me a ball screen, right? As that happens, Miggy, handoff, come here. And then you'll make your read. But you guys have to try and stack 2 actions happening at once, whether it's an off ball and an on ball one, or 2 actions that lead to an on ball one. So this person with the ball, you have to be pretty vocal. Yes, I love it. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah! Okay, Caden, free throw. If you lost, you got 5. One person has to stay up from the screener, one person goes to the hoop. Some people run different options out of that, but for you guys, let's say if Abby uses my screen, I could flare up and you could cut through. Whoa, MJ, don't stick. 4-on-4 disadvantage again, but 2 people, 1 in each corner, and then the other guy can be anywhere on the wing. You can do anything out of here, anything. You can even score right away if you want. Oh, he's cooking, y'all. Here, Kyle, here. Yep. Go downhill, Jordan. Yeah. Good job. Okay, this is for everybody. Kyle makes this, we're good, bring it in. Kyle missed, so we have 10 push-ups or 10 sit-ups. What did you work on today?
Getting into the paint and getting contact.
Different actions. Do you feel like you could use any of this in your games or in your play moving forward?
Yeah.
All right, there it is. You know how it is. Super enthusiastic, but yeah, Abby is a leader on the court. I give him a hard time, but he's one of the better leaders on the court here. Good job, Abby.